March. Yep, Death March. We are going to have tutorials, because why not? I don't have a Witcher 2 save, but sure. Are you sure you want any saved? I don't. Well, let me look at my other save, because I do sort of want my other save still. Manual save slot was ages ago. Actually, it wasn't that long ago. I properly played it back here. Like, last time I actually played it was 2016. I haven't played it a lot. But now we're gonna play it, try and get through the whole game on Death March. As long as it keeps my save, I couldn't care less. Death March on. Are you sure you want to start a new game? Yes. I believe I have to do it the entire game as well. I don't remember much of this game, so it's more of a fact of just looking at what happens. You have to be reasonably skilled as well. Ow. That's what's her face? Yennefer, I believe, and there's the Witcher. Is that Geralt or someone else, or is that just a Witcher? No, that's Geralt. What's the exact same spot? Oh, it's a battle. Oh, so it's just, he's looking for Yennefer. Ow. Ow. That was that. Wow. To have a crow like that. Oh. He's following the trail. Oh, he's running our way. Is that not? Oh, that's the other Witcher. I've forgotten his name. But I know he's a pretty. Oh, everyone's coming for her. Jesus Christ! Oh, never mind. It's a hot. Is there like right? She's in the middle of a battlefield, and Geralt's just like, where went on here? What's she gonna do? Some magic that blows them all up. Oh no. If only I had that sort of magic, but I believe Yennefer is a wizard. We are just oh, the earth itself consumed that man and his horse. But as I said, Yennefer's a wizard, Geralt's just a witcher. They know magic, but they aren't as like skilled as wizards in terms of magic. They just know signs. But the main reason I like this game is because of my favourite card game, Gwent. And is that still there when we pick it up? Never mind, we just look into it. Oh, where is it now? Oh, are we gonna pick it up? Oh, we're basically in the game now. Here we go. I don't think Deathmatch actually changes much in like management. It just changes the fact that you can't heal just from meditating, which can be annoying, but to be honest, in the end it's pretty easy to handle because you can easily make potions later on. Early on you have, I don't know exactly how potions work. Oh, so this is like the past. This is all like blah blah blah. This hasn't happened yet. Well, this has happened. This is what has happened. There's so much to do in this game as well. I really like Dragon Age Inquisition as well. I didn't really play it. It was on my PS3, so. What the hell is that? A lobster? What the hell is that? She summoned some weird lobster thing. And there she is. Jesus Christ.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Oh, sure, mate.
You promised Ciri you'd train with her.
Of course.
Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those
Ciri,
options.
my own. Well, is Ciri my child? My Witcher child? Because she is a Witcher as well. She's pretty young in this, I believe. In the beginning, at least. I'm just there.
Later then.
Adios.
See you later.
Oh, what's gonna happen now? Oh, we'll go for a kiss. I'm gonna try and go through this game with a little help. Mainly the puzzles, if there is any. I don't even know if there is any puzzles. Is she gonna magically, like, dress, I guess? Yeah, black hair. Magically dress, please. Thank you. Jesus Christ, I was wondering how long she'd be fucking nude for. And there she is. She is a human. She has a face. And we are here. We're gonna also not skip anything because I've forgotten half the things. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in a glossary where you'll find a detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. Okay. The minimap in the upper right hand corner of your display shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap you'll find objectives for your current quest. Witcher sense. I think my sensitivity is a little too high. Well, it's obviously not going to be in there. Controller settings. Our sensitivity, we can lower it to, we'll lower it about 90. Okay, yes. Witcher sense thing.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my...
Juice.
I know. You might bring me some...
No. There's a book here and a key, but let's go this way instead. Never mind. We need the key. Yeah, we'll unlock the door in a while.
Gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Jesus, you didn't have to make it sound so sexual. What happens if I go to the clothes?
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
I was wondering that as well. Undergarments that aren't. Well, let's talk to her.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Let's be unreasonable. Let's just see what conversations spark.
So that's the way the wind blows.
The only things I may look up is some rewards are like
Give me a chance to
very
find
special in terms of what you're looking for.
The only one who does that before.
You've known many.
Like certain quests
What's it
give you
matter?
certain rewards if you say certain things. You can also miss some things, I believe, which is why I do so many quests and try to avoid certain quests, which is an annoying thing. Sometimes you have to do quests early just so people don't die, because some people do die and you fail the quests. We run, we can jump. Oh, we can do jump and roll. Who's this? I don't even.
Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Oh, him. He's the one in the main story.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master.
Oh, he's our master, supposedly.
Sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes.
That's actually quite a reasonable amount of monsters, isn't it?
No wonder she took off.
But I'm not gonna look them up because I don't like to be like disappointed by either the least. I think that's why I can't wait to get the DLC. I mean, it's been a while because this game's been out for years. I'll look it up. Witcher 3 release. I don't. Oh, it's 2002. Is there gonna be? I don't think that would be. Would there be? I don't know. I haven't seen the ending. Well, apparently it's been confirmed. Don't get mad at her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine.
I guess, well, none of this really matters what we choose to do.
But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she is to become one of us.
Okay.
I'll see you below.
Okay, let's go below. I do sort of remember this, like, or whatever she's doing.
Wrong.
Oh,
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Jesus Christ, does she have a voice? She just goes, "Rah, rah." Pretty sure she does, but Jesus Christ. Wrong, mate. You're not as good as Geralt. Well, yeah, she got destroyed. Is she doing this blindfolded? Yes, she is. And Geralt's like, Jesus Christ.
Wrong. Footwork.
How can we hear, like, from all the way over here? Oh well.
Enough. Get down.
So I thought cereal.
What do you think?
Oh, hello,
All right.
Siri.
Take off the blindfold.
There you go.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions.
Don't even know what a strigger is.
Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
Of course
I
it would
know,
be.
and
It's
you
just a
know
book.
That's no excuse.
But I like reading certain things.
sorry.
Like I like to read the
Won't
gloss,
happen again.
like all the different like things. Do you know what? Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
Ew.
You!
Jeez.
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yeah. May as well see.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat
Okay.
you to the bottom.
Maybe
See
if you
that.
fall.
Oh shit! Hello there. I'm too quick. Yeah, I keep forgetting that there's different buttons. Like,
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
not even sprinting. That's how good I am. Oh
Silly,
shit!
cut
I
it out.
almost forgot where to go. And press circle to slide down. That was pretty easy. This doesn't really feel like a tutorial. This feels more like, oh yeah, let's just run. I'm probably like miles ahead of her, and I feel so bad. Yeah, I know I can sprint. Look, I'll sprint here. Nyeong. Too quick. However, I have to go here. Oh, I'm just looking at Joe.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
Hello there.
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you want to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells,
What?
and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Oh, there's two other people
You're a
here.
quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Oh, at least we get to learn again. I don't remember the mechanics
What do
of
you think?
combat.
Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Do I get to pick? I guess I
Should
really
work
need
on
to
the
know.
basics. Even skilled masters need to
Oh,
hone
yeah,
the
I do.
fundamentals. And Ciri's barely a novice.
Let's get this beautiful. I thought we'd use wooden swords, but we're not pussies, are we?
Draw your
don't-
sword, Geralt.
Which is my people. The core tool of their trade are their swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-humans. The other steel for slaying monsters, which have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as spells wielded by mages, but they can cast very quickly with a simple one-handed gesture, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Which is also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blaze oils, bombs, all of which gives them a keen advantage when fighting stronger and faster foes. Okay, draw sword is that. R3 to D. Okay. Okay.
Quick, Cox.
Okay, I've got you.
Wait.
2, 3,
Strike. Give it all you got. Never
2,
lock your elbow
3.
when striking, young lady. Done.
Position, Ciri.
Dodge a circle.
Remember,
Roll is a new one. Oh, X. Don't. Okay.
Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's hanging.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Rip it
I
off.
believe.
Strike! Counter strike!
Ah. Oh. Okay.
Right to your jugular.
You don't like double tap it.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over
Cast
a
the
few
Quen.
witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri,
No, we just let him
Quen
attack,
is
I guess.
sometimes called the Witch's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
And you take no damage. Quen protects you against damage and certain
Just
critical
Igni,
events.
Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Igni.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Ard.
See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything. Oh.
well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can blow onto your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Erdin. What's Erdin? Oh, that's the sign one.
See this, Ciri?
Slows
Couldn't
them.
move if I wanted to.
We can move. It's just you move fairly slow.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Throw a bomb at a training post. Oh, I have to. Okay. Fine, I'll do it from range. This is going to be really annoying to aim.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
I've completely forgotten how to do. I need to like practice parrying.
Come on, come closer.
I need to do like Uridan. Wait, no, not Uridan. What? Okay, Quen's the protective shield.
Damn it.
I keep pressing the wrong buttons. It's LT. Oh.
I'm too old for this shit.
Fine now. I'll put my sword away and he keeps attacking. That's bullying. What, you knocked his helmet off? Congratulations.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Yeah, show that mannequin a real. Jeez.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Can't believe I get to regenerate 1 health per second, or is that not possible? Or does Deathmatch not have generation?
What the?
What? Was someone in there? What the actual fuck?
Vesemir.
And then here comes the ghost ship. And there's the main villain. Yeah, and we're the White Wolf. And there's whoever that guy. Oh, bastards. And we're awake. And that was just the past. Well, I don't think the actual ship attacked us, but it definitely is something. Temera Rotovisma. Or Temeria.
You all right?
Oh, you're alright.
Had a nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah, but who do you think, mate? Siri?
Take forever to explain.
I don't think it'll take that long.
Gone some way off. We've got time.
We already know what happens, it doesn't matter.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in it.
Didn't
Where?
overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground.
I'm gonna go look through all my stuff, all my
Stop talking
building
for a
that.
minute and give me the letter.
The Witcher.
How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima.
Continue.
Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
I think I'll just, you know.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it
We look
going?
like
Not far
werewolves, the
behind Yennefer, are we?
Witchers.
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Okay.
Wait, hear that?
Why does Roach's eyes look just as Oh, great. Life on the continent and in Skellig Islands is nasty, brutish and shorts. War layers waits and those it spares living. Okay, what's okay. What? Hit me. Okay, we're getting actually destroyed by fucking ghouls. Oh. I'm already dead. We died to the first set of ghouls. Load most recent save. Jesus Christ. We're gonna need to learn to dodge. Especially from overwhelmances like the ghouls. We do the same amount of like damage to them. I mean, the damage is fine. They just have probably slightly more health than they do in like normal. I play on like normal usually. I don't really play on broken or deathmatch in this case. Gotta love the fact that you have to skip.
About?
Take forever.
Dawn, some way off. We've got time.
I'd rather not talk about it. Blah 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 blah.
Stuck. Back on.
Hello.
Wait.
Okay. Save game. Apparently we can't save, so we have to go through that each time. I'm scared of ghouls. Especially several of them. Like, this isn't fair.
How long you gonna make me wait?
That's one. Okay, we're using the wrong stuff. I guess we have to use like signs to our advantage. Oh wait, I forgot, we use Quen, which is the protective shield. Okay. Then we can survive a hit. Yeah mate, can't do anything about me now. Too good mate. We have to sort of play pretty defensively. Living with Quen makes life a lot easier. Okay, let's switch to Igni. Took a little longer, but you know, it worked in the end.
Of course. When armies pass, the necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Where's on my horse? Where is Roach? Roach? We lost some health. Now the main thing is, are we regenning or not? As you can see, we can there's really no reason to meditate. Like, we can meditate like an hour or something. It doesn't do anything because we don't regen. Well, I don't think we regen.
Where do you think you're going? Come back.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
What do you think happened? More annoyances?
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh, what the hell is that? A griffin? Griffin looks so weird in this game. Oh, he wounded it a bit. And now he's been sleeced. Oh.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this?
Guess that makes sense.
Here.
50 crowns, my dude. Thanks.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Mother.
You seek someone?
Yeah.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
And quickly get whipping up some. Anyways, can we talk to this guy again? Oh, he's a merchant, so you can probably buy stuff from him. If you'll allow me to talk to him.
Greetings.
Well, we're not allowed to really say much to him. Let's go in and roach. I guess we just like speed up and
So,
do this.
a griffin this close to the village.
Oh.
Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of
You can
blood,
gallop
burnt
and
flesh.
auto.
Drives monsters crazy
Your name and
sometimes.
village don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards on hide watch and won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked with a blah blah blah. To be honest, fighting things by themselves will be easy. It's just ghouls at the moment, and like. But oh well, we should be fine for now.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
What the hell is that?
It's a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Fucking hell.
My arse.
Oh, great. What did he do? Bang his head or something? Oh, that's a shame. Never even heard of the place.
Witches?
I wonder how people got tattoos back in this day.
We've lost freaks.
Looking for a fight, my dude.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave.
Free.
Swallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first.
Guessing that's the Nilfgaardians.
Seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. It'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
I guess we'll do this then.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
I guess. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything.
Even though she haven't really given us any information, she just said ask about, maybe somebody knows.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Also, I believe there's certain potions, like the main potions, like you have, I don't know where they are, because I'm really, okay, thanks. Yeah, I know, we have a lot of vitality, even though apparently that vitality means nothing. Yeah, it's pretty obvious what's kept where. Alright, to see your characters, okay, I'll hold R2. Okay. Oh, and it gives you your playtime as well. So here's my potions. I've got whatever this is, Tawny Owl, and temporarily lowers the required items of all items by 2.
Without measuring the field.
And then there's alchemy, which obviously has all this random stuff. You know, and then there's potions, which is the main tools. Swallow is what we want. Wait 1 sec. Waven is the can we like look at like what's in there? Like, can we like look at what it is? Dwarven Spirits, Celadine, and Drown of Rain. GG. Well, anyways, well, apparently the best potions, I don't think we can actually make them yet, but they're in here. I don't even, well, like I said, I don't know if you can make them yet, so. How do I, there we go. Well, yeah, I can't make them. Anyways, I'll be back in a sec. undoing my back. Just looking at some stuff. I'll probably focus on looking for those point shrines, but for the moment I'm gonna go speak to some random people.
I'm looking for someone.
Need to
seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist. Ooh, the illusion seems very good.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
It's only temporal. No need to fucking fear. Noob. That's why you're a peasant.
I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Oh, it's a cat. Oh, that cat doesn't like me. Speak to Elsa's the person who told me to speak to other people, so I won't speak to Elsa. We'll speak to the peasants. Oh, this one's got milk. The guy, the angry guy.
The earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Is this? Are they playing Gwent? I like Gwent.
Why not?
Can we play Gwent? I like Gwent. Gwent's really fun. Sadly, I don't remember how to play. But I do like it, it's really fun.
Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Is it? Horsewoman of war? What do you mean?
Of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
Oh.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Well, she's real, but you know, whatever.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself.
Tired of life.
Dusty old tomes can quench.
I guess that's one reasonable response.
Understand it and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Oh, your magnum opus. Right about the war, what is it really like?
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
On 'em. Let's go this one.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
Can play Gwent.
You strike me as a
Yes.
man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
I do.
But the
Yeah,
rules
we
are quite
do.
simple.
We
Come,
do.
let's play.
We do have time. We have time.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
I love Gwent. Love a bit of Gwent. Yes, because I've forgotten how to play Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates a clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are the forces. You will go first. Choose 2 cards to redraw. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use this wisely. This is the unit's card. The number in the upper left hand corner indicates its strength. When placed in the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is the unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates the row end of the battlefield where the card can be played. Some units have special abilities. This Cadwine, I don't know how to say that, siege expert special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Whether cards are the type of special card, they reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. Well, let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Here's your battlefield. This is your side, this is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player must place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can only be used once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing square. Press X to set a card from hand and press X again to place on the battlefield. Can we pick any card? Do we have a limit? We can pick whatever we want. Blister, why not? The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of units. The number on the right shows the total strength of that row. Both values are updated when the card is played. At the end of the round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down triangle. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during the round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have played, or to let your opponent win and save cards for the next round. A round ends once both players have passed. The players that then compare the total strength of their units to the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength is reset to 0. I understand. I remember. Okay. I want to go for lots of siege characters, but we'll go for a very basic frontline man. We're gonna update this guy's strength. What does this card do? I forgot what this card does. Can we like get information on the card? Sets the strength of all close buff at 1 to both players. Sets. Oh, never mind. We'll go with this. Okay, so if only we had a bow. Okay, make a stronger bowman. Because they're just gonna keep playing cards until one of us is bad. No, there's only real benefit of using the weather cards if you've got an overall bigger score in general, and the more cards in that area for your opponent, the better. So it really depends on what card he plays next. Okay, he's playing mainly ranged characters. Okay, this is when you can just throw down a rain card. Oh, I picked the wrong cards. Oh, that's just screwed you over. Oh, I think I may have won. Okay, this is going to be fairly interesting. Oh, we get one card. A very simple card. I'm screwed. We're both screwed. Clear weather. Beautiful. Beautiful card to play. Yeah, he's lost. I've won. No point wasting cards. That was the easy version of the game. It gets harder when you actually play with people who know how to play. There is no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high value cards immune to the effects of special cards. 12 cards can turn the tide of the battle. Quite more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. And we won easily.
Well, you've a knack for this game.
Money, please.
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to
I think I've beat him before in a previous playthrough, but I don't remember him. I don't remember what he looks like. I don't remember what half the people look like, but that was a fun game. It's fun when you get, like, in the future. What the hell is this? Is this just all the cards? Forgive me for not asking about your health or how you've been these last years. Time is very short. I have important news. You must meet and soon ride to Willoughby, near Vizima. And don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly wait our reunion, I won't be able to wait eagerly or otherwise very long. Your dear friend Yennefer, still have unicorn. Wow. Should we? Well, apparently we still need to read it. Apparently. What else? A griffin. It tells you like what they're weak to and that. That just tells you about all the things. There is some new cards in the DLC. Hello Gauntlet. When one of the quests is updated, a notification will appear on the left side of the screen. If you're not tracking the updated quest, you can press R3 to start tracking it.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Oh, he knew her exact name.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Okay, he might you be then.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odin, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Oh. Okay.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's
Oh,
balance, of
Dandelion.
course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What even is Blaviken? Know who I am?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
That makes me thirsty, not gonna lie. I'm drinking now.
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course it's about love.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell
I
me.
mean, she is
Before
my
you appeared,
bride-to-be,
never
or
occurred
already
to
a
me
bride.
that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Oh great. Asking those guys will not be a good idea, but I guess we're looking. Oh, yep, here we go. We're already in a fight.
Done drinking?
Yep. Oh, there's the governor. There's the.
Then fuck off.
Jesus.
Don't want your kind here.
Oh, these guys are annoying. Back off.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him.
I guess I did. But that's one less guy to fight.
Come on.
Right, go for it. That's like no damage. It does a reasonable amount of damage.
Nice meeting you.
And that guy's just sitting there like, what happened? Let's just jog around. Your game state will automatically save when you reach certain milestones, and sorry. Still, you should save your progress early and often on. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, and bandits, and countless other dangers. Let's just run over here. Wait, there's a notice board. We may as well just whip up some blowballs. Like, take as much. Yeah. No, Garrett has learned from conquest on the surrender. As he never knows when he'll run into someone interested. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna go on here. Death to new raiders, hark, blah 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 blah. Take blah 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 blah. Right, invite to come listen to Captain blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Any man refusing to comply with this order? No. These are just seem to be more. Oh, there's that. Is this a quest? Devil by the Well. There is much of an interest to be found in the world. Dense forests and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you peruse a notice board, markers will appear on your menu. Blah 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 blah. Wait, what? It's telling me to go to the nearest place. Okay. This is what we need, I guess. Place a custom marker to go exactly there. To be honest, we didn't need a custom marker because it's right there. But yeah, I know. You already told me that. I think this guy's a bit angry.
What happened here?
Well done.
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners.
Did you know?
What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Shit. No. Don't insult
Easy
me,
on
mate.
the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came.
Of course, it's always the Black
Smith
Ones.
around, so I got to surface the garrison. Bang dents out to plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. Humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep
You
on a pile of
technically are a
gold like
human, my
plowing
dude.
dragon.
You are a
Stop
dwarf,
talking to me.
which is
Spit
just a
when I
small
pass.
human.
And now this.
I can find your arsonist for a
I can
price.
find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves.
I
The night
will
of the
do
fire,
that.
I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. And then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Well, it seems I've automatically already had a less thing, but whatever. Let's rush over. Let's pick up some of these plants, because we'll probably need them in the future. Whenever I don't want to press R3 to sprint. I feel. Oh, it's because I'm holding X. It's X. Oh. Sadly, I run when I don't want to run. Oh. What the hell was that? It was peasants. Okay then. This boy's practicing the bow. I think he's struggling. His feet. Boy, you okay? He's playing in the ground. No, I've not seen a kid do that before. That is new. Right, jeez.
May the sun shine upon you.
May the sun shine upon you. Hello, Nilfgaardian.
Talk to the commander.
Talk to the commander.
Kings do the fighting.
What'd you do? Oh, that's not very nice. Can I like... I just want to pick these flowers up. Maybe I'll find something edible. Why won't it ever let me? It's just like I'll sprint away instead. Let's just run over here and see what happens. Oh, someone's got a quest here. I just hope the full damage isn't too high.
Hey! Anyone home?
Well, was this
Lost
woman?
your key, ma'am?
No, not me key.
Me pan.
It's
Pan.
always sat there empty, this hut. That is.
A battle?
Walked right in like 'twere his own. Peering at the goings on. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way.
Okay then.
Grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery.
Okay.
Listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Just gave him the pan.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
It's not very nice.
Before dawn, another rose
Just
up to the
continues.
hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him.
Adios.
We're old, black
It's always the
with
pan.
not worth much, I suppose.
Gotta hate them pans. All them pan stealers.
Bring an old widower pan.
I
I
spelled it
could
wrong.
never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Well, apparently wanting to
Never
play
taken
this,
on a
I
band
want
contract.
to take my time.
Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Apparently the first 10 levels are the hardest, but... can I just bust down the door? Oh. I'm really sorry, woman. Oh, didn't do anything. Oh, I was gonna be like, Jesus, I'm real sorry. I didn't mean to, like, attack you. Oh yeah, I forgot. Anyways, we probably want to use this. Then go like this. Stop attacking the woman! The hut door ain't open. Using your... Okay then. Okay. Oh, now you're allowing me to do it. Okay. Brother's missing. What is this? Why is it just allowing me to do it? Yeah, apparently I'm tracking this dress. Rotten flesh. Why not? May as well just take everything, to be honest. Sadly, I don't think you can have like chests to store stuff. Or you may just be able to like take everything.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Oh, hello there. Yeah, who's inside? Sorry ma'am, there's a dead person in
His
here.
throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Oh.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
Well, nothing. Apparently we don't want to tell her what's going on here. Even though she could just walk in if she really wanted to.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean.
Beautiful.
Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Right, letters, eh? What do they read? I'd like to read the letters, please.
They say I'm going barley.
You are going barley. I want to read these letters. Or am I not allowed to read them? Okay then, I'll return the pan to you, lady. Seeing as you really want this pan back. Here you go, lady.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Yeah, please don't.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks.
Apparently a good habit for this is save after each fight. Makes sense. I'm gonna go in here. Brother's missing. It really wants me to read Brother's Missing or something. Am I even allowed to like read this? I got some baked apples. That's pretty nice. Does time go as slow as normal? Like, is every minute 6? No, it's not. It's like every minute's like 5 seconds. Let's count. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. But 4 seconds. Or less, I don't know. You're probably you have a Witcher potion. When was I given a Witcher potion? I don't really want to use the Witcher potion. Fine, if you really want me. I don't want to equip it, but you know, I'm fine with that. Fine, if you really wanted me to equip that. It's pretty good, to be honest. 80 vitality reg. No, it's not really, to be honest. We got some crown, Oran's rotten flesh, brothers missing, contract devil by the well, whatever this is, and a bunch of alchemy stuff. The Witcher 3, is there a way to store items? Can you store your items somewhere in player stashes? Okay, you can. This was ages ago. Let's see what version we're on now. We're on version 1.51, and stashes were added in 1.07. Wow. We can also download New Game Plus if you really want, which I may actually do now, even though it's pretty easy. I don't know if I'll download the Gwent, like the separate version of Gwent, you know, the free to play version, but I'm gonna download the New Game Plus, because yeah, and I'm glad that the time I decided to replay this has given me a chance to get the DLC at half price, saving like £7. Oh no, is this the New Game Plus version? I thought it said it was one of those language ones. Sorry about this. It's sort of acting a bit thing. It's only like 1 megabyte, so it'll take like not even 5 seconds, a second. Took an app like tips for Death March. Your first 10 levels will be most difficult. It's important to note because as you advance, you'll find out the game becomes easier, and it's how it should be. By level 10, you'll be familiar with most enemies, know the combat system. Well, most enemies, you say. Save after each fight. Making a habit of saving after each fight will help reduce the frustration of dying in combat and helps you keep your momentum early on. Found myself having to refight a set of enemies, which was quite demotivating. Quen and Axii are lifesavers, literally. You can go into combat with your Quen shield up because it literally saves your life and gives you that amount of extra time and resource to take down difficult opponent. Keep in mind that I use a light armoured build and relied on heavy mobility and dodging to play the game. Axii was the second most used, especially early on when taking a single them out and kill them all in 1 or 2 blows. Do the devils. This character will not only give you a good idea of how to take on difficult and conditional enemies by using the bestiary, and it will also give you the trophy that will increase the amount of XP you own from killing foes, 5% extra human and non-human foes, which is why we probably should do the Devil by the Well. Now that I think about it, where is it though? There's this one, which is just ghouls, which are very nasty looking, and there's these, which is my additional content. But we'll leave those for now. Where do you do? Is it in quests? Witcher contracts, Devil by the Well. It's a level 2 quest. I don't think it'll be too bad to do it. Let's go do Devil by the Well. Jesus Christ! She suddenly had an asthma attack. She's like, like jeez. Anyways, let's speak to Udolan, whoever that is. To have you, yeah, I believe you've already told me that. Let's talk about the Devil by the Well, though.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, it's haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why do you put out a notice just now?
Good.
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river, but so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher, felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink, and not beer nor cider, but water, clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Okay, describe a ghost, please.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening.
That would be
Awful.
true. It is a ghost.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith, or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master. If you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Well, I thought it was. Really? Let's talk about my reward. This is the first thing it has for me. I believe you can like negotiate like a decent price.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
To haggling for higher rewards, choose an amount using blah blah blah. Yeah, using a left stick and confirm your choice by pressing X. If your counterpart accepts your offer, you made a deal. If your offer is too hard, your counterpart will grow annoyed, push too hard, and he or she will break off negotiations.
Never in my life have I seen a sum approaching that.
Fine. 1.
Settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
1. We're earning 1 more crown than usual.
No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off.
Apparently it's also avoid large wolf packs as well, because that's obvious reason. Don't want to fight wolf packs, seeing as they're annoying. And someone seems to be... I really don't want to harm anyone. That's why I always have the nice things about. It's such a weird thing. Why can't it be like double R3 instead of... I believe you can like run. Or is that only in other games? I believe it's only in other games. But anyways, let's go. Cantering makes life easier. Because it doesn't cost stamina and you can go the speed as if you were galloping. Well, you are galloping. Okay.
Well.
Can we like get off?
No sign of a ghost.
Oh, it's hold.
Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Well, that's obvious. Well, anyways, we're gonna save like here. We're gonna get used to saving a lot, so these are like my old saves. So we're probably gonna like save all the way back here. Now we're gonna double check where our save is. Contract, okay, it'll be at the top. Good, good, good. What do you think these are on? 1.20. I think that's the like the update it's on. You can really see the difference. But as you can see, we're on here, and it's really easy to save. But we're gonna use our. We don't want to see. We really need to get used to it. It's better. I like it to be at default, anyways. Let's use Witcher's Sense and see what's going on. There's red stuff on the floor.
The well's scorched.
Fire. Oh no, sounds really theory.
I wonder what it's doing here.
Bestiary. I have no clue. I know. Okay, spectres, Devil by the Well, and Noonwraith. They're different, but they're both weak to the same thing. We don't have those, but we do have Yrden.
Something's tied the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. Whoa, got too close.
Why not? Okay, can we just... I'm not ready for you. I'm guessing it's one of those... Yeah, get away, man. Yeah, back off.
But she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
There we go. Okay. There's a lot of loot over here. Well, can we go over there, please? How do you go over there? Is there another way? Maybe. We're not even using our weapons. We're just doing. Do you think it's as simple as using ARD? It was. There's got to be something else here because it's still saying there's something around. Maybe not necessarily in the house. Maybe it's just that. Oh, apparently it was that. I guess that's that. Next house, I guess. Oh, there's some bones.
Journal might be useful.
It happened. Volker sent a petition. Blah 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 blah.
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place. A man stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there, but it's not his blood.
Follow. No.
Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
I need to like examine every set.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands.
A woman's.
Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
Guess we're gonna go look at the thing by the well.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right.
You can actually go in there.
A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope.
Oh my god.
Woman the journal belonged to. Must be.
Well then. That's a pretty intact skeleton.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing.
What happened? Did it get torn off?
Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
I know you have a pretty low tolerance for distance. Can I like just jump in? Okay, there's water. Swim swiftly. Is that just a speed swim? I think we want to go out here. Maybe it's under here. Oh no, apparently we don't want to go over here. Yet. Does it want us to dive, maybe? Well, anything under here? I think we found it. I'll go to our lower end.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
This is something I can grab. We just gotta find a way out, so go this way, I guess. Can we swim faster? So maybe, okay, this leads us here. That just gives us breath. It's in the shadow of the Colossus. I can't climb up vines. We can aim where we want to swim though. Or is this just back where we came? This really feels like we just came back. Yeah, we did. Jeez, we are really smart. We're smarter than a 10-year-old. I'm really good at swimming, if you haven't seen. I'm really good at following markers as well, as you can see as well. I could probably just continue. I don't even know why I come up for air, like, jeez. Probably gonna make myself a drink because Jesus Christ, am I thirsty. Thirsty from when they were drinking that stuff earlier on. Prepared to fight the Noon Wraith. Let's go do that then. I'll also just run back.
To prepare for this fight, brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
How do you make wraith oil? How's it gonna allow me to make wraith oil? To create an item, you need the right ingredients. In the description. I believe you've already seen this. And we definitely don't have enough of that. Oils. We apparently have the stuff to make necrophage, but spectre oil is a no-no. It'll only increase your damage. For now, we don't really have to care. Light a fire. We are ready, anyways. We'll just use Uridin. We don't need a spectre thing.
And the bracelet. Ignite.
Oh, she's coming. Oh, well, hello there. You are a beautiful woman.
Hey, I think it worked.
Yes. We don't want that spell. We want... Or even his axe. We want Uridin. As we can't attack it as it is now. We gotta wait a bit. We're only level 1 fighting this thing as well. We're professionals. I know. You're a smart devil, aren't you? Ooh. I keep forgetting the buttons. Ow. Ow. Really, I should have saved before this fight. Why don't you come in the circle, please? Jesus Christ, she loves disappearing, doesn't she? Yeah, we definitely need food, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I already know, we've already got food in our inventory. And a lot of special stuff. And we're simply gonna eat it like...
She's gone. For good.
And we get Come on, miss. We're basically almost dead. But it's all good. We're gonna eat. I don't know how to eat. We drank some water. Just eat some food. Was Roach. How do you equip items? Roach. There it is. Oh, it's already on there. Where is it? Where's my beautiful trophy Roach? Let's go, Roach. We need to tell him that we killed him. Oh yeah, and I forgot you can actually attack people while on your horse. May need to like get it. Yeah.
Slow now.
You're welcome. I did it.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker. Names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
How about that? Never expected.
Actually, I may as well.
Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange.
21 crowns. Swallow tonic. Okay. Can I speak to him some more? Or no? Okay, no. But there is another quest. I keep clicking the wrong buttons. It's touchpad to actually go to the quest screen. There's a secondary quest, missing in action. Oh, he's quite far away. Now we're gonna go straight for him.
Whoa.
There's also something really weird that spawns if you steal a bunch of stuff or kill someone. It like one-shots you. I don't remember what it's called though. But I heard you're supposed to loot everything, so I looted everything. If I can figure out who the arsonist in that, maybe I'll do it eventually. One sec, I need to look up something. Yeah, we can go straight ahead. Come on, man. You're not gonna allow me to go this way, right? Are you being serious? I may as well just run the rest of the way. Unless I die from this small fall. There's a question mark up there. Let's go to it, even though there's... my Witcher sense is tingling. So first things first, we're gonna... oh.
Die.
Who's angry at me? Someone with a bow's angry at me. Why is this person with a bow that's angry at me? Oh no, not you. They don't know we're here yet. Well, I hope they don't. Sounds like they know, but they don't. Good. I'm wondering what the hell fired a bow at me. I can't tell if this guy's bad or not. I don't think it is. I think it's just a dog.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastian's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastian fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was.
Walked in the...
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. A sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch.
After I've talked to this guy, I'm going to pause and make a drink.
Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here.
Oh.
Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastian and I'll pay you well.
Hello.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I think I've seen this.
But I want to find his body at least. So Bastian don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones.
Okie dokie.
Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Okie dokie. The quest is updated. Has it been updated with a level? None of these quests seem to have a level. But I'll be back in a second making a drink. Back. Let's complete this quest. Should we just follow him? Let's go Hussar and Dune. Oh. Are these evil things down here? Drown it. Oh, they're level 4, mate. They're too hard. I'm sorry, man, but I'm not fighting drowners. Come on, Roach. We're ready for anything, am I right? Food's alright, as long as you can pay for... Oh, hello there, that is very dark. Wait. I'm just gonna check to see how charged my thing is. Oh, it's fully charged. And I didn't mean to do that. How many people do you think are streaming this game? 23, not even that many. Anyways, I'm gonna go this direction. Oh, what's that? Oh, we don't have bombs, do we? Never mind, we'll go up here. Approach will be a good boy. And we've arrived. Wow, perfection. We arrived at pretty much the exact same time.
You're here, good. Bastion... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Fine. Objectives will sometimes direct you to a general area winning, so... Let's go in, and we're probably going to have to deal with a bunch of annoyances.
So many corpses. And the war just started.
Oh, these are not all be lootable. Oh, hello there.
Come on.
Okay, we're gonna need Quen. Wow, that dog is overpowered.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
Oh, I need to loot as much as possible. Looting all these guards will give me some good stuff. What are they all giving me? Blunt axe, blunt axe. Oh. There's probably more ghouls over there. Oh, there's a clue over here.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
I guess...
Come on, Hussar! Can you smell Bastion, boy?
How did you know? I didn't even hear him bark. Did he like cry out in sadness or something? One here.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
It's pretty sad. What about...
Come on, Hussar! Can you smell Bastion, boy?
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Am I even using a silver sword? As long as we learn to... It's gotta be over here? Is that him? Burnt.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Oh no, maybe. What's it?
Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
I guess we'll follow Hassan and just make sure we follow him. I remember him being alive. He's in here alive, I believe.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his own. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastian only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
That's true.
I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Well, this is a big area. But for now, we should do this one. I swear, if it gives me a tutorial every time, I swear to God, I'm really annoyed.
Move it.
Am I healing slowly? Okay, Roach, please back off, back off, back off. Okay, fine. You're gonna die, Mitch.
Show me what you got.
I'm not ready, actually. I'm not ready. Okay, that was a bit late, but you know. Who cares? No, don't get away from my horse. Oh my god. Ow. Ow. Okay, I don't know how we're supposed to do this. Which one do we go for first? I'd recommend going for this one. All alone. Oh great. Better back off. Better... oh. Oh, there's one right there. There's one behind me. This is so... fighting even ghouls is fucking terrifying. You gotta like run about, sort of just like be careful. See, this one's the closest, so we back up and go like. You gotta back off. Haha! That didn't really. Okay, we don't want to be on the horse. Okay, we're screwed. We're gonna have to back off. Sorry about that. Seems it decided to. My Roach should be away from the battle, like over here. Like, just leave me alone, Roach. When I'm in the middle of a battle, leave me alone. I don't want to get on you and die. We should be good enough. Just as long as he's out of the battle zone, we should be fine. Let's try again, shall we, Mr. Ghouls? So still only... okay, we can sort of run out of battle after a while anyways. Oh. Come on. Don't be afraid. And use Igni as well. Because I'm not 100% sure on how these guys work. They love to appear behind you as well. Maybe only go for this one. It's very difficult figuring out which one you should really go for. Okay, that was too far away. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna have to run. I don't even know if we can buy water. Not water hags. I sort of know about water hags. It's just water. I just want to see what the cost of water is. It costs a measly 5 crowns and it's pretty good at healing, to be honest. Like I said, we need to be more careful. Okay, I was using the wrong sign. See, this is the thing. They sort of know how to. They definitely know how to. See, and then when they come reasonably close together. You see, as they're taking fire damage, you can go for a kill. It took several like in and outs, but whatever. It worked in the long run. We got some extra water. Beautiful.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's got.
To show you need a grape shot, sanctum, or a dancing star bomb. Okay. What bombs can I make? Grape shot requires that. Sadly, I cannot make that, as it requires saltpeter and calcium equum. I was sort of hoping that I'd be able to. Yeah, I know what skill I want. Yeah, we want to place it in here. And the skill we want is either this one. It's probably this one at the start. Okay. You found a mutagen, use it to archer, but it's a correct special mutagen to
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Can't destroy it, my dude. So instead, we're gonna run. When I figure out the map controls, we don't. Well, yeah, we want this map. Okay. Jesus, what is with all that? I know I set it to tutorials, but this is too many. we're just gonna like rush to these. Like, some of these may be a bit too strong for us, but it's okay. We want to grab as much resources as possible. Cat Bridge. I'm going to assume cannot go this way. Oh, I'm not surprised. We are going to probably go up here. Can we even go up there? First things first. Sorry, but Jesus Christ, I do not need this many. Just tell me in one go. I'm going to assume I cannot go anywhere in this direction. Unless like this small bit of area here is free to go to, but I'm pretty sure it's probably not. So where we're going to go is we're going to probably fast travel back to the original place, which is, if we can, okay, we can fast travel from wherever we are. We're going to go to Wosong Bridge. Well, actually we want to go to the place with our quest, and our quest is Twisted. This one is our main course, and we want to go to, if we search it, we want to go here, so we want to go to Wosong Bridge. You cannot travel, you must, okay. See, it does need, you just sort of do need some, like, anyways, let's go to, let's, okay, the fast travel sign's right there. I'm gonna eat some food. What was that? Can you just like, just do it, just... Yes, I already understand the point of fast travel. It's not a very difficult thing to get your head around. So we are going to speak to this merchant here.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Yeah, I need some water.
Let me have a look at your stock.
I need some water if I can have any. You do have some. Yeah, I think I understand how what it requires. Anyways, apparently I need 21 coins to buy 2 bits of water. So long.
Take care.
Water's not supposed to cost that much. But there's my storage crate, as you can see over there. And we're gonna rush up here and then use our Witcher sense. There's a lot of bushes. Can we not search them for anything? There's something over here apparently. Some footprints.
From a tinderbox.
Oh no, shavings.
Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof.
Here the footprints. I know I saw some footprints.
A man's. Large.
Yep, pretty large. Jesus Christ, these footprints are pretty big. Jeez. I guess we just follow them for now. Till we reach like here.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
Okay, just continue to follow. And we reach a water. I guess we examine them.
Boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
What do you do then? Where is the next set of footprints? What are we even looking for? So we went into water here. Where's his boots gone?
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
He went this way into the water. And probably re-emerged somewhere over here. What I'm assuming is we re-emerged. Probably went somewhere over there, maybe. Sorry, I'm just sort of like doing some weird progression. Oh no, never mind then. Guess we'll just run back. Maybe speak to a guard. Oh, they speak Nilfgaardian. Is there something maybe in here? Like underneath the bridge? That's his footprints. Something started shimmering in the water. Was it as simple as him just going across the water? I'll just get rid of these, they're annoying me.
Heard of the Vryheid Brigade? Your
So
non-humans.
these are all Nilfgaardians. So where did his tracks go? Am I just retarded? Did he maybe like just full on cross the bridge like over here or something? Or am I just being a pretty stupid guy? You can't figure out. Okay. Is there a way to like? What the fuck's fisheye? Enemy upscaling. What's enemy upscaling? The Witcher 3 enemy upscaling. What does Dragon Snots want? What is he playing? Oh no, I'm not playing Bloodborne. It's too late to play Bloodborne. On normal display. Which is sensors on the map. Which they're already on. So where is the tracks? I already tried to look for them. Where are they? Like I said, am I dumb? Like where do they appear? Where do they reappear? I'm like full on looking around. And I see no tracks. I searched in. Oh, there they are. They randomly appear
Something
over here.
jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Oh, hello there. You sort of just appeared out of nowhere. You're just bullying me now. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to fight these guys. What is this game? I'll just leave them to the Nilfgaardians. They fight, don't they? Nice. He's getting destroyed. That's why. That's what I feel like to get there. Yeah, I'm sort of just dead. How was I going to do anything? They just appeared out of nowhere. Load the most recent save. Maybe if they give me time to realise that they were drowners. Just reading some. Where the hell are we? Are we? Yeah, we're still here. So, do we loot it? Okay. The fight happens over here. They just suddenly appear. Yeah, drowners attack him. We know.
Something jumped out of the rushes.
Yeah, but I want to. I want to fill on. No, don't.
Something jumped out of the rushes.
No. How did I not get hit? How did I not get hit? Come on, Nilfgaardians, help me. Yes, kill the drowners. Don't worry, I'll take their loot. You've upset the guards. What did I do? Oh, no, what? Watch them fight? That guy's coming back for you. Look, he's an Nilfgaardian. I don't want to go near him. Anyways, now what? The track leads off. Let's just
lead back to the village.
Greetings.
I don't want to speak to you.
Take care. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Stop bullying me just because I'm not human.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
This boy is the arsonist. I'll just be robbing everything. Well, hello there. Nah.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Bastard.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Fine. I'll agree to that if you swear to stop playing with fire. Fail to do that and I'll come back, and someone will get hurt.
Of course, Master Witcher. I swear on me dead mum. Your gold, and here's to your health.
Down with the Black Ones and non-humans alike.
What happened to your mug?
Couldn't track your arsonist down. Sorry about that.
Damn shame. Well, the Black Ones might catch him eventually. Do you need anything? I managed to save some things from the fire. And my anvil's whole. I could bang something out. You know, can use every copper now. A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got. So long.
Very glad.
Let's dance. Take it easy. Whoa there, Roach. Go, go. Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be. place of power. Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be. Place of power. Should draw from it. What? Lost your nerve? Draw from it.
That's it, Roach.
The Emperor shall guide us to Eguno.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go. Stop! Requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters? They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Like you to craft something for me.
anyways, I'm back. I just went to download the DLC. Obviously I won't be able to play it today. Well, I probably won't even be able to play it anyways because of how expensive it'll probably be. But we need iron and thing.
Show me what you're peddling.
Do you have iron and stuff? He does. I'd like to buy 2 of that. I would also like to buy 1 iron. And I would also like to buy 2 silver if you have it. That's still not silver. I don't think he sells silver. Maybe we can dismantle our silver sword.
So long.
Actually, we should make it.
Are you here to spy?
Craft.
Like you to.
I'm probably gonna get rid of all of this because it's annoying. If a craftsman has a component you're missing, you can buy it immediately. Well, I want to get rid of that. He doesn't have the components I need anyways.
So long.
Until I get some silver. I can't equip it yet, but I think I need to be level 2 for it. It makes you cry.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Of course, we have to kill a griffin.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. I only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Gotta gather a
I'll
specific
need
herb.
bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist.
Well, they all
lives
speak
near the
Nilf.
crossroads. She
Well, I
will
don't
aid
know
you.
what it's called. I'm guessing it's called Nilf.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I guess I'll find him.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sind Jagden.
Thanks, mate. Somehow I understand Nilfum. I really need to turn off tutorials, like, Jesus Christ. Sadly we can't make... Well, we have to level up somehow. Jesus Christ, those doors are a bit weird.
We have much work to do here. This is quite
We'll go around this thing. I love how Roach just appears out of nowhere.
Faster.
Well, there's 2 objectives. I'm guessing we're going to the closer one. Or is this just the main one, I guess? Just go the way where it basically is telling you to go.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Footsteps.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
I guess we just follow it. We have to sort of go Witcher sense so we can follow it exactly. Oh, there he is.
You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves?
Wolves? No.
Or wild dogs?
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Are they?
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No.
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Yes, that makes sense. A little makes sense.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You were Witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form.
I didn't realise that once you made a potion, it's there with you forever. Like if I make salmon, it'll be there with me forever. Necrophage oil and spectre oil. Guess I'll make some of that. I just didn't know that it only required a little bit of stuff. Well, now I know. I'll make a lot more alchemy now.
Stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Because they're clever. More so than foxes.
And they hate men something.
Yeah, we need to do this one. I'm guessing they're over there somewhere. Yeah.
Attacked another one.
They're not beasts, so I guess they would require this. I'm not too... well, that's probably because my friend... Wow. These are like some dirty dogs. There's still a few, there's still one more, but that guy's one-shotting the dogs. Why does he need help? Oh god, it feels like they're behind me. I guess I talk.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. That was before... well, a long time ago.
The Nilfgaardians.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much.
Oh, we have finally a level 2. Now we have a damage boost with our best. You have blade oils and to use it, apply it to the sword. Yeah, we only really care about equipping this. Yeah, that's our necrophage oil. 10 charges, does that just mean we can use it 10 times? Raw meat, is it good for us though? I don't think it is. I think that's pretty obvious though.
You're his kind though.
Oh, we've leveled up though, so we may as well use that. Also gained another thing, which we'll probably use for this. What the hell is that? Mutagens. May as well put that in there. Okay. Just gonna stay at 50 for now. We need a red one then. For now, I think we should just focus on upgrading our damage.
Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with.
I thought it
Unlikely
was.
to be the last either.
Hope you're right. We're hunting now.
Well, adios, man. Well, let's actually examine this place.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Beautiful.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
How sad. Oh. Dog's over there.
A camp.
Anything over here?
These prints are older and deeper. Heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
So we're backtracking. Those dogs are scaring you. Apparently the trail does continue though, so... Seems they were climbing down a rock face.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Oh, there's a dead one.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
Salmon roots.
Cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
I guess. Never underestimate the fact this is a rule of recording. Well, I guess can we search the griffin like so? Oh.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Well, I guess we'll see what's over here.
Medallion's humming.
It's a place of power.
Place of power.
I always save before going to a place of power because usually it's a wraith. I wonder half the time how it doesn't trigger it. As I said, we're gonna keep doing muscle memory. I keep doing the wrong one, it's square, not X. And we're just being basic, we're just doing regular damage. We're gonna run over here.
Move it!
Come on, roach. Don't follow the path, Roach, or at least follow the right path. He's following a path. Oh well, we're basically there anyways.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Her?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love.
Idiot.
To heal him, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
I'll give her Swallow.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Oh, one sec. It's a lot of herbs. I don't know what people say. Do people mainly say herb or herb? Maybe some of this is good stuff. What I need to save her is obviously Swallow. You know, to get Swallow, I'm probably gonna just make this because why not? Now I need Celadine and Dwarven Spirit. Is there an alchemist that sells them, maybe? Celadine and Dwarven Spirit. Do you think she sells them?
Yes?
Got any herbs?
I'm sure I can find something.
Celadine. Do you have any? Seems she does. I would like to switch to her inventory though. Celadine, I need one. And also I need some Dwarven Spirit if she has any. If she does. Now we don't really have to worry.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarrelled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
What is a bit of solace? Anyways, I can probably... She's just walking about fine. Oh, she's got a big ass blood wound, but she seemed pretty fine. But now that we've purchased some good stuff, we can now make... Never mind, we didn't have enough Celadine. Also, while I'm at it, anything for... We definitely need stuff for group shot. Calcium Equum is something we also need. Calcium Equum and Arenaria.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
Okay, let's try and find these. Well, that's one. And calcium something. Is that it? We also need one more of the Celadine. Farewell.
Farewell.
We can now make most of the things now. We can make Swallow, Spectral, and we still need one more. Never mind, we need 2.
Yes?
Gotta love.
Got any herbs?
I'm sure I can find something.
We need one more calcium thingy-bobby. How do we like switch to her inventory quicker?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
I need to give a damn, because I need to get as much experience and items as possible. So what did she give me for giving a damn? A lot of experience is one of the things. Thanks, mate. And some stuff. I know you want me to jump. Never mind, you don't want me to jump. Of sweat and blood. These will be something I read like endgame. Please go left. Oh. There's the horse. We don't have the right. Now we do. That's one drowner dead. Oh, he's bleeding a lot. Drowner's not dropping inventory. Go on, Mr. Drowner. Any items? Or are we just going to get the items from the drowned treasure? Thanks. I don't want to move up, thank you very much. Let's see the quests we got. The Beast of White Orchard. Collect them all is gonna always be there. Read the document I found. Where would it be? In here, maybe? We need to make grape shot, man. What is that? Cherry Corridonal. Yes, cat. Grants sight in total darkness. Great name. Read the document I just found, which was... Where do I... It's in glossary. Books. Okay, it's in here. Is that red? No? Oh, apparently it's not. Is there anything I have to personally do, like immediately? I have some oils which you apply to your sword anyways. I need to somehow read this thing that's supposedly... Maybe it's... Angrily scrawled a note. And these are all the characters. Cyrilia. I'll read them all at a later date, but for now I need to... Let's look at our bestiary. We got News Creatures, we got Drowners, Necrophage Oil, Night Wraiths, Noon Wraiths, and there's a Devil by the Well. She looks like she's sticking up her middle finger. Plague Maidens, Wraiths, and dogs in general. There's no point meditating. There's no points available. So how do I read it? I feel like I'm really dumb. It's saying read the documents you found. And I've read everything, unless it's somewhere else. Like, if I... This is the... Is it in here? Is this the... It says over... Maybe it's this one. That's the only one I haven't read. There we go. Oh, it's as easy as that. Jesus Christ. Where's Roach? Gotta love when Roach goes the wrong way.
Move it.
There's a lot of enemies over there. Wait, what are they? They don't seem to be making any... Oh, it's horses. It's horses. Usually when I see those circles, I'm like, what is that noise? What could be making that noise over there? And then it's just horses. Usually I think it's enemies immediately. Maybe it's in here. Like, it would make sense. After I've searched whatever this is. Apparently there's an underground. Oh. I'm going to save. And of course I have to use art. And boom. It's a lot of loot, Jesus. Is there any more loot? Has this guy got loot? I thought he had. Well, that was relatively easy. And I gotta find some buckthorn, which is all over there, but we're not going to do that just yet. I keep forgetting the controls, quests. What other quests do we have? I believe we've done all of them, so we just go and do the buckthorn.
Come on.
I also still need to find silver to make the other serpentine sword, or whatever it's called. Thanks, mate. Can I cross water with Roach, or is he scared?
Not so fast, Roach.
Of course you're scared. And I know the weird, whatever it is, buckthorns found beneath the water, so that's probably it right there. Do I only need one of it, or can I have multiple? Is it like something I can actually have a lot of? Oh look, there's a new saddle for Roach. That saddle is turned into a bomb and something. And what is that? This is a new book. No, buckthorn is not available apparently. Is it a quest item? That's why. It is a quest item. But it's also an alchemy ingredient.
Don't know I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Should we just run here? There's also some armor we got, which I may want to equip. This, that's bad, apparently. Now we got some blue. Wait, maybe that blacksmith has some silver. Please tell me you have silver.
A return customer.
Thanks, mate. I don't need to craft anything for me. I just need you to craft. Well, I only buy stuff from you. I don't need to craft anything. Iron again. Steel again. Where do we get silver? Is there silver ore at least? Nope. What is this? Steel plates. Farewell.
So long.
I'm gonna have to search up where the hell you get silver. Right. I think you can just get it from dismantling your swords, but like, if I unequip my sword, I only want to dismantle it if it will give me. Well, I can't dismantle it now, of course, but when I come to the point, I believe you have to go to a blacksmith to dismantle it. I'll probably dismantle all my silver weapons.
Whose field is that?
You.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
This.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got some information.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got buckthorn.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Is a Zoogle a natural enemy in the game?
Ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it is.
I'm ready.
I don't know what it looks like. I just wanted to look. It says it's on a wiki, so.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good.
This will be an interesting fight. I'll probably make it my last. Prepare to fight the brew a Thunderbolt potion. Wow, that's a lot of items for an albedo. Albedo. It's not an aldebedo, there's no D. It wants me to brew a Thunderbolt potion, which I can. And we go to the inventory panel and we can equip it. What does a Thunderbolt potion do? Increases attack power. Equip it then. I'll equip it in the baked apple slot. Put the baked apple in the slot. We'll go to the place, save, and then set the boat. And then I'll probably call it a day. I'll probably just watch Ichi for a little bit and then go off. Oh, Vesemir's coming as well. But just in case, I'm going to save before actually going into the circle. I'm pretty sure you just have to talk to him first. Yep.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Yes.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Oh, Jesus.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Nice.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from
Nope,
Kaer
people
Morhen.
just say looting for
If they reach
silver.
the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
As the greatest looking lamb in the world. And here it comes.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Beautiful.
Crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Yes. There is a griffin. Just looking at her like I've been bamboozled. Before we bother with it, we need to look at what it's weak to. Grape shots, hybrid oil, and Ard. I don't think I have that. I have Ard and grape shot, but I don't have hybrid, so.
Come on.
Right. It's our one.
It's about to die.
So weird. A crossbow. What is he doing? We'll go for no, not Uridin. We'll go for Quen, and then we'll go for Sanctum because bombs. I need to lock onto it. Crossbow. So annoying. Basically never fucking comes down. I believe we don't have our thing anymore, so let's cast it again. Come on. How does the crossbow even work in this game? Like, some people don't understand it. Like, it's difficult to control. Oh, that somehow did something. Sanctum. Wait, we don't have the... 1 second here. We don't have our favourite bomb equipped. Well, we do, but how do we use it again? That's the one.
Damn! It's fast!
Bomb. I think it's a bit distracting. Wait one sec. Getting a bit. Well, my headphones going. Let's try and use it. If it works. Or just aiming at the direction it's at, and it's just. It's flying away. It's feathers have been dropping us. Oh, the Indians are gonna try and help. And as always, Quen and Ard when it's ready. Okay, not Ard. Are you gonna do this to me? In the general direction, mate. Okay, it isn't actually at it, but the general direction is like this. Okay. We are gonna go with this. We don't have grape shot anymore, so we'll go with this. Seeing as it's distracted most of the time, you can just sort of attack it from behind. Oh. Just it's setting off. Well. This time we'll get it. Okay, never mind. Come from us. Such a... what is it doing? Sorry mate, but that was the most awkward fucking move ever. That was really awkward. I want the silver sword because it's a creature. I'm just gonna finish it off. and we loot it. Oh, after this conversation we'll loot it. And yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
I guess. Like what?
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
See, this is the exact opposite of Skyrim's mechanic. You can just... Yeah, actually shows an animation of you cutting off its head. And after that, we are on our way to the Nilfgaardians. Oh look, there it is. It's big ass heads on the side of our car. On the side of our thing. Alright, we want to go this way, Roach. Can you really not jump? Okay. It doesn't auto jump like aggro does. We want to go this way. It's probably better. Probably just cut through this as well. Yeah, there's going to be enemies, but we don't care. Just run free, don't slow down. I'm guessing he's going to commend us. Look at me and my griffin head. Those doors are so awkward when faced with the other way, when they're on the other way. What's going on?
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
You did.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
Well, then. I killed your griffin. No more Captain Nice Guy.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Well, I'm going to use this time to actually look up what the benefit is for turning it down. If there even is a benefit. Okay, battling with these. So it's either have a little less. Okay, I need to look into this a bit more. Well, it's basically less experience but some money, or experience Yeah. Probably just take all the money I can get, at least for now. Someone's getting whipped. I want to go in here and see it happening. Where is it happening? In there? Yeah, I believe it's in there.
Oh!
When you want to get a bit of that action. Okay, I've counted about 6 lashes. Alright, 7, 8. Well, they stopped. Looks like they sort of went with the deal. See those doors? These guards need to step to the side and stand like at the walls. For now, I'll probably just look at our quests. We haven't really got many. So I'm probably gonna save like right here and leave it there. And what does it say? What's the warning it gives you? Oh fuck, I didn't even read it that time. Are you sure you want to overwrite the save date? Any progress associated? Okay, it's fine. Quit to main menu. And we have the downloadable content, but it's not installed, so we'll close the game. If anyone's watching, I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.